Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Okay,
Good
please switch
morning,
on
ma'am.
your cameras.
Morning, ma'am.
Good morning, everyone. Switch on your cameras.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, dear. Okay, it seems like it's a good morning for so many people today. Okay. How are you guys?
Morning.
All good.
Good
Good.
morning.
Good morning, dear. Okay, so we have a lot many things to cover today, but before that, so many of your doubts. Firstly, I'm giving you a 5 minutes. Anyone who is not completed with the introduction part yesterday, please raise your hand on a Zoom app. Please raise your hand in a Zoom app for the introduction part. The purpose of joining, how you came to know about us. Yes, Meenalji.
Good morning, ma'am. Sorry for yesterday.
No problem,
Uh,
dear.
Today there was a problem with my mic, and today's everything is clear. Hope so. Last time I attended your first workshop with that herons, can pre-poo and all, and it
Okay.
was ultimate. I got two good response with everything. Since I'm working in this field from last 2 years with my handcrafted products, what I called it as Misan herbs. I'm already in skin, lotion, and cream. But if you want to, I think that if you want to upgrade your products, or you want to upgrade, you get knowledge, you should attend such kinds of workshop. And you are excellent in teaching.
Thank you so
Last
much.
time, whatever the points you gave, I have noted each and every point,
I
and it
did work.
helped me a lot to improve my business even in this COVID situation. Thank you so
Good,
much.
good. Thank
And
you. Thank
this
you.
base with aloe vera and water is what is new for me. I never did that before. I do lotions and everything, but never added aloe vera in that. So this is something new which I'm going to learn.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, dear. Okay. Now, Shoma ji. You are on mute, dear.
Hello everyone, good morning. My name is Shoma, I'm from Bangalore, and I have come to know about this program through Facebook page, and actually I am interested in doing this skin and lotion for myself only, not no business. So basically I have pigmentation problem, I am trying so many treatments. So I
Okay.
thought yesterday as ma'am was saying, there is only one, there can be one which we can apply for all the problems. So that's the main intention to join this for myself only. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Now we have Anusha ji.
Hi, ma'am.
Hello.
So yesterday I missed your introduction part somehow because of mic issue or somehow.
No
So this
problem.
program I used from your page, one of your page, Dharma Science, right? So basically I'm interested in crafting this lotions and soaps. I started with DIY soaps, and yeah,
Okay.
just for myself and my family purpose, I thought to learn something from you.
Okay. Do you have any plans for commercial?
No, I don't have any plans for commercial.
No.
Just
No.
for my sake. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Dr. Anupriya.
Hi, good morning, everyone. I'm Dr. Anupriya, and I'm an Ayurveda doctor by profession. And I've been into this cosmetology for the past 6 months. But I'm doing right now. I'm doing medicated soaps, herbal shampoos, lip balms, then gels, and some medicated hair oils and skin. I've been doing also. I did not have much body butters nowadays. So I wanted to update, upgrade my knowledge about all. like I don't hold a very big business. I mainly customize products for my patients and also for my family, of course. So one thing is I wanted to commercialize my business, and I also wanted to get more ideas about. So like yesterday when we discussed about the cream and lotion making and all, a few things were new to me, like compared to the ones I've learned before. Uh, Certain things were new, so I just wanted to know what are the differences, what are the like permutations and combinations you can apply while formulating the products, so that you can improve your products, you can make your customers more satisfied. And that is how I came to know about Dermascience from Instagram, and really that was a luck by chance. So just I was scrolling over Instagram and suddenly happened to see this page and about the workshops, and when I just went page issued so many workshops, cosmetology workshops. So, and the reviews were also quite good. So I thought, yeah, this would be something very useful, and that is how I thought of joining this class. And till now, yeah, I'm very much satisfied with the class, and hope the next 2 sessions are also quite good only. Thank you.
Okay. Do you prepare the products by yourself or do you resell it?
No, I prepare everything myself. Mainly I customize. So as I said, I'm an Ayurveda doctor. So I mainly do it with the medicated ingredients. So yeah, I do it myself only. Even cream also, when I don't take the base from someone. I prepare the base myself and then I formulate it.
Okay. Anyone who wants to share any experience, if you have attended any other workshops, not from me, with anyone else related to cosmetology, whether it is for any product. Yes, Swati ji.
Hello, ma'am. Last year I attended face wash workshop, but it was so fast to understand because I am that time beginner in this field. तो बहुत फास्ट थी, बहुत थोड़ी सी प्रॉब्लम हुई, तो बट अब ओके है, समझ आ रहा है आराम आराम से, सब नोट कर रहे हैं, नोट्स बन रहे हैं साथ साथ, तो अच्छा है ये काफी मेरे एक्सपीरियंस.
Yes, Anupriya ji.
Yeah, the previous workshops I had attended were exclusively for doctors and held by doctors itself. Okay. So it was all good, but one thing which I felt was we mainly in those classes we are taught to how to formulate using our own preparations, like classical, what you find in the classical text, but always that not so easy. Because one thing is getting all those raw materials is really very tough. So I wanted, like, if I was thinking other work which is for the common public. Maybe you can you'll get to know how to do all these things with the extracts and something and those herbal preparations. In the sense, to say example, yeah, with some classical oils like Nalpamaradi Kera, what we get in the market, and that's a classical preparation. But very often doing Nalpamaradi Kera is a very common. There are some other products which are not at all common. So at times it becomes difficult. Formulation becomes difficult. So I just wanted to know what are the other recorded videos. Yeah, we were given these notes were sent to us, but we wanted
you will get the information
class, like if you
for
have missed
raw
out something due
materials
to
as
some
well.
network issue. Yeah, so videos are not provided, so it becomes tough. It becomes tough at times.
Right. Okay.
So, but in Dermascience we are provided with the videos also, and that is really beneficial, if I say.
Okay. Yes, Hema ji.
Yeah, hi. So you wanted to share the experience of other workshops that we attended. Is that correct? I joined late, I'm sorry.
No
so
problem.
yeah, I did attend other workshops as well. So this was related to soap whole process. So it was initially quite confusing for me to understand the difference between hard oils and soft oils, or what combination to use and what combination to not use and all. So out of practice and watching some other videos and all, I just got an idea as to what are the correct formula and all. So even though sometimes, even though the videos are provided for the preparation and all, it's very important that you understand what are the consequences if we do not use it appropriately, or maintaining the temperature correctly. What happens if it is not maintained? How to correct that? So these kind of issues and all. So yesterday's your session, I mean, I really loved it because you went from the scratch. You gave us homework for us to do a little bit of research as to what exactly needs to be done. So that's my experience.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now I'm giving you a more 5 minutes if you guys have any doubt related to yesterday's session.
Hi, ma'am. So from yesterday's session, you asked us to research about extracts, right? So I just want to know the difference between what is the extract or extracts, like botanical extracts, whatever it may be, what is the difference between extracts and essential oils, and yeah, fragrance oil. Anyhow, I know that. I just understand the difference and how they manufacture that. Just like basic, how they'll manufacture those oils.
Okay, I will let you know. Any other question?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Yeah, मैम मुझे ये पूछना था कि जो बेस में हम लोग क्वांटिटी लेते हैं, जैसे ऑयली स्किन एंड उसके लिए मुझे थोड़ा सा उसमें ये कंफ्यूजन हो रहा था कि जो एक परसेंटेज हमें दिया है इसमें, उस परसेंटेज बेस पे हम उसको कैसे मैनेज करें? मतलब जैसे ऑयली स्किन के लिए हमें बेस कम लेना है, ऑयल
बेस हमें कभी कैलकुलेट ही नहीं करना होता है. वी ओनली चेक विद द ऑयल्स एंड बॉडी बटर्स. अगर किसी की स्किन ऑयली है तो आप उसको बाय यूजिंग योर सेंसेस अगर किसी की स्किन ऑयली है तो आप उसको ज्यादा ऑयल नहीं दे सकते. यू विल रिड्यूस द क्वांटिटी, फिर जितना माइनस करके बचेगा दैट विल बी बेस. अगर किसी की ड्राई स्किन है तो ऑफ कोर्स आप उसको बिल्कुल एक्सट्रीम प्रपोर्शन में जो ऑयल दे सकते हो वो आप दोगे, तो आप उसकी प्रपोर्शन बढ़ा दोगे, फिर 100 में से माइनस करके बेस को कैलकुलेट करोगे. अगर किसकी नॉर्मल स्किन है तो हमें वाटर एंड ऑयल का प्रपोर्शन दोनों को बैलेंस करके चलना है, जिसके लिए हम बीच का क्वांटिटी लेंगे ऑयल्स और बॉडी बटर्स की. एज सपोज 22-35 है. अब आपको ये चीज क्लियर है, 20 से कम नहीं जा सकते हो, 35 से ज्यादा नहीं जा सकते हो. किसी की ऑयली स्किन है तो अब हम उसे 35, मैक्सिमम है 35, आप उसको नहीं दे सकते. ठीक है, तो आप क्या करोगे, मिनिमम 20 वहां से आप सिलेक्ट करोगे, राइट? क्योंकि हमें कम से कम ऑयल उन्हें देना है. जब पूरी कैलकुलेशन करोगे 100 में से माइनस करोगे, जो भी प्रोडक्ट्स यूज कर रहे हो या जितना भी बना रहे हो, 200 बना रहे हो तो 200 में से माइनस करो, जो बचेगा वो बेस होता है. बेस इज नेवर टू बी कैलकुलेटेड, इट कम्स एज अ क्वांटिटी स्टैंडर्ड. दैट मीन्स द क्वांटिटी वी डू रिक्वायर फॉर दैट पर्टिकुलर प्रोडक्ट. जो उस प्रोडक्ट के लिए हमें रिक्वायर्ड क्वांटिटी चाहिए थी पानी की, हमने वही ली है. अगर किसी की ड्राई स्किन है सो यू विल एड द मैक्सिमम. मैक्सिमम मीन्स 35 से ज्यादा नहीं जा सकते. सो यू विल एड अप टू 35% एंड देन आफ्टर कैलकुलेटिंग एवरीथिंग यू विल डिडक्ट इट फ्रॉम योर टोटल कैलकुलेशन. अगर किसी की नॉर्मल स्किन है तो अब ये चीज वर्डिंग्स है मेरे जो मैं आपको समझा रही हूं. इट्स नॉट कि 20 लोगे, इट कैन बी 22, इट कैन बी 25, इट डिपेंड्स हाउ यू आर फॉर्मुलेटिंग योर डिजाइन. अब किसी की नॉर्मल स्किन है तो 20 से 35 के बीच में आप ले लो, यानी कि 25 to 30 के बीच में आप ले लो फॉर द नॉर्मल स्किन पर्सन. ओके, यस रुचि जी.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning.
गुड मॉर्निंग.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ma'am, actually, I want to know if I have to, or if someone comes for me and tell me how can we recognize our skin, whether it is oily, dry, combination or sensitive. So how can we tell him about that thing?
With the by checking their pH scale of the skin. For that you need to use a litmus paper. Firstly, there are so many mechanical machines from where you can check that, but initially you can do with the litmus paper. In litmus paper you can check that it is towards acidic, it's toward alkaline, or it's a normal. Okay, so pH scale को पढ़ना, that मैं पढ़ाती हूँ in gel making session, but pH scale 1 से 14 होता है, 1 से 7 आपका oily होता है, 7 से 14 आपका dry होता है, और 7 आपका normal होता है. ठीक है, तो वो जो भी कलर चेंज कर रहा है 2, 3, 4, उससे आपको पता चल जाएगा. अगर 4.5 से 5.5 के बीच में है, इट मीन्स कि स्किन के लिए नॉर्मल है. ठीक है, अगर 5.5 से ज्यादा हो जाएगा तो टूवर्ड्स ड्राई जाएगा, और 4.5 से कम हो जाएगा तो टूवर्ड्स ऑयली जाएगा.
मैम टी टोन भी होता है ना?
टी टोन भी होता है, तो आप हमेशा 2 जगह से चेक करते हो. ओके, यस शीतल जी. Quick, please.
Hello.
Yes, dear.
Ma'am, what form of extract we have to use, powder or liquid?
Extract comes in a liquid form only, dear.
Always.
It can be water soluble or it can be oil soluble, but it comes in a liquid form only.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Okay, so the last query was regarding the essential oils, regarding the carrier oils and fragrance and everything. So it's not a part of this session, but however, I am giving you an idea how it comes and how we do basically use this thing. So extracts and essential oils are both the parts of a plant. Listen to me carefully. That's why I always say to listen the recording again and again. Every time you will get something new. Okay, so extract and this essential oil both comes from a plant. It can be a root of a plant, it can be stem of a plant, it can be leaves of a plant, it can be flower of a plant. Okay, after a steam distillation process, it means when we take any part of the plant, if suppose we are taking a rose, okay, and we are doing a steam distillation process with that rose. After a steam distillation process, we get 2 things, a water and a oil. किसी भी चीज को steam देते हो, so भाप निकलती है, भाप से पानी बनता है, और उसमें से क्योंकि प्लांट हार्मोन में वाटर और ऑयल दोनों होता है, तो सबसे पहली चीज प्लांट का कोई भी पार्ट, इट कैन बी स्टेम, इट कैन बी रूट, इट कैन बी लीव, इट कैन बी फ्लावर, उसको स्टीम डिस्टिलेशन प्रोसेस करने के बाद वी गेट 2 थिंग्स, that one is water, second is essential oils. The water we get, that is extracts, and the oil we get, that is essential oils. After steam distillation process, we get water and oil together, the oil in the above layer, so that is the essential oils, and the water we are left with, that is our extracts. So that's why we there are 2 different things with same name, like rose essential oil and rose extracts. But what is rose extract? That water hormone we get from that part of the plant, and oil is the oil hormone that we get from the part of the plant. But the benefits of both of them is different as per their properties. Clear? Yes. Okay. Now we are done with the 10 minutes. Now coming to the issues you are facing in a group. What happens with the links, guys? Is it difficult to search it? That is the easiest method to click on a link and you will get moved to the page for the recording. Is it difficult?
No.
No, ma'am.
Same with the session recordings.
No.
Are you guys not getting a link, or it's only happen when you are not active in the group? And I strictly always say, if you are not attentive and what I have already taught you, if you are not listening them, I will not help you out. सुनना जरूरी है, ठीक है? मैं ये नहीं कह रही कि एक बार सुन के सब कुछ समझ आ जाता है, but that's why I'm giving you a recording to watch it again and again. Okay? And बहुत सारे फोन्स में क्या होता है, आई एम सेंडिंग अ लिंक to everyone, a single link only, but some people are easier access to that, and for some of the people it's not accessible. So उसके लिए आपको क्या करना है, you just need to copy that link. अगर वो क्लिक नहीं हो रहा है, थोड़ा सा दिमाग भी चलाना होता है, अगर वो क्लिक नहीं हो रहा तो उसको कॉपी करो और गूगल पे डाल दो, ठीक है, अगर वो क्लिक नहीं हो रहा है तो। और एक्टिव रहो तो सब चीजें ग्रुप में मिलेंगी, एक्टिव नहीं रहोगे तो कुछ नहीं मिलेगा, ठीक है। एंड फॉर माय सेशंस आई ऑलवेज प्रेफर द ओपन ग्रुप for you guys, but it's important that you need to discuss only the things related to the session in the group, not anything else. Okay, the fourth thing, these videos, these recordings, the PDF notes and everything is my property. So you guys are not allowed to use it for a commercial purpose. You can use that, but with your knowledge, with your own words, ठीक है। So people do that. That's why I'm giving you a disclaimer. I know people are very good in this session, but ये हम problem face करते हैं, so that's why I'm clearing this thing. Fifth and the last thing, the session recordings, the notes and everything will be accessible for lifetime. But जब आपको स्टार्टिंग में गाइडलाइंस दी जाती है, हैव यू एवर स्टडीड दैट, कभी पढ़ते हो? इट्स क्लियरली मेंशन देयर, प्लीज वेट इन अ वेटिंग रूम टिल द होस्ट लेट यू इन। उसका मतलब समझ आता है कि वहां पे वेट करो, 11:30 हो गए हैं तब भी आई विल लेट यू इन गाइस, लेकिन परेशान होने लगते हैं ना, तो उसके लिए परेशान मत हो। सेकेंड थिंग, इट्स मेंशन्ड देयर that you need to keep your documents anywhere else apart from WhatsApp. Okay, because WhatsApp is not a place you can trust for a long period of time. You can format your phone or maybe redo. So you need to keep all the documents somewhere else. That's up to you, in your laptop, in your cloud, in your Google Access. That's up to you. अगर आप उसको खो देते हो, if you lost it, it's difficult for us to provide it to you again. ठीक है, तो वो चीज थोड़ा समझना, अपने पास रखो, लाइफ टाइम एक्सेसिबल है, सिर्फ उसी लिंक से आपका जो रिकॉर्डिंग्स है वो ओपन होती हैं, किसी और के लिए ओपन नहीं होती हैं। एक और चीज, जो वो वीडियो देखता है, आई कैन सी दैट, ठीक है। तो कल कितने बच्चों ने पढ़ाई की रिकॉर्डिंग्स देख के, आई नो दैट। तो यहाँ हाँ ना करते हो आप लोग, बट आई जज हु आर वॉचिंग दैट वीडियो एंड फॉर हाउ मच मिनट, कितना पोर्शन कब देखा, सो मुझे सब पता चलता है वहां पे, ठीक है। तो चलो, ये 5 मिनट भी हमारे हो गए। नाउ कमिंग टू द सेशन टुडे, wait, I have some queries in a chat box, I guess. Is I'm audible to everyone?
Yes.
Yes, you are.
Yes.
What do you mean by shining material, पूजा जी?
मैम वो ना देखने में क्रीम का ऐसा लगता होता है कि ये बड़ी एक शाइनी सी चीज है, वो क्रीम की लुक नहीं देती होती, और जब लगाते हैं तो वो फैलती भी नहीं, एक बिल्कुल ड्राई सा होके ऐसा लगता होता है कि एक लेयर ऊपर से जम गई है।
It's because of the glycerin. Glycerin gives the impact of the shininess, nothing else. For other things you can add a dust and so many other things, but dust have no impact in the skin, so I don't suggest to add that.
नहीं, मैं तो क्रीम की डिब्बी के बीच की बात कर रही हूँ कि जब हम कंटेनर खोलते हैं तो वो देखने में बड़ा ही ठीक से ड्राई सा लगता है, अगर आप उसको अप्लाई करोगे तो ऐसे लगता है कि एक शाइनी सी लेयर पूरी की पूरी सेम वैसे ही टेक्सचर की अप्लाई हो गई है जहाँ भी।
So it can be a gel cream. It can't be a cream only. उसमें of course उसका जो बेस है वो जेल लिया गया होगा। तो जो अभी हम पढ़ रहे हैं उसमें हम जेल क्रीम्स नहीं सीखते हैं। जो आप बता रहे हो वो पूरा जेल होता है, यहाँ पे हम जेल सिर्फ ऐड कर रहे हैं एज अ बेस, लेकिन जो आप क्रीम बता रहे हो वो पूरा जेल होता है लेकिन क्रीमी टेक्सचर में होता है। तो I do tell you how to make in gel making session. I teach how to make a gel and how to give it a creamy texture. Shoma ji, this is not a session for gel and serum, dear. Okay, so we have a lot many things today. Please make your notes. Meanwhile, and if you guys have any doubt, can raise your hands and write it in a chat box. Please don't unmute yourself. It's not possible to extend the session today because I have a meeting at 1:30, so I will wind up at 1:15. If we will left out with something, so tomorrow we will start earlier. Okay, so we have studied about the differentiate in all three, the lotions, creams and body butters, for which people we do need to use that, for which skin type we do need to use that. We have studied about the formulations. We have gone through with the how to calculate it, how to take the percentage for different types of people, what is the major ingredients we do require to prepare a lotions, creams and everything. I have told you yesterday as well about the chemicals. So people are not aware about the synthetic chemicals and the natural chemicals. So what we are going to use in the session is a natural chemicals, but you must need to aware about the synthetic chemicals as well. So that if you are going in the market to buy something, so by the ingredients you will come to know is it good for you or not. If your client is coming to you with some of the product, and by checking their ingredients you will get to know is it a synthetic chemical or a natural chemical. Okay, how many of you have done the homework?
Me.
Yeah.
Please raise your hands on a Zoom. Okay, many of you. Good. We will talk about that when we discuss about base. So let's start with the synthetic chemicals. It's just for your knowledge, so that if you are seeing anything with the labeling, you can check that it's a synthetic or not. Please everyone mute yourself. Okay, the number one is paraben, which is very much famous. So in market, why people do use that in a manufacturing? And yes, paraben is a synthetic chemical. First of all, it is used as preservative in cosmetic and pharmaceutical products. They are found in shampoos, commercial moisturizer, shaving gel, suntan products, makeup, toothpaste and many more. सो पैराबिन किस लिए यूज होता है? पैराबिन एक प्रिजर्वेटिव है जो आपके प्रोडक्ट को बहुत लंबे समय तक सही रखता है, बैक्टीरिया और फंगस से दूर रखता है, ताकि आपका प्रोडक्ट जल्दी खराब ना हो। तो पैराबिन क्या है? एक प्रिजर्वेटिव है। बहुत सारे शैम्पूज, जेल्स, सनटैन प्रोडक्ट्स, मेकअप, टूथपेस्ट, इन सब में पैराबिन का यूज होता है एज अ प्रिजर्वेटिव। The second one, we have a diethanomine, that is a DEA. Ingredients related to DEA functions as emulsifier or a foaming agents in cosmetic or to adjust a product's pH. It means तीन चीजों के लिए हमें डाइथेनोमाइन यूज किया जाता है मार्केट में। ये सारे सिंथेटिक केमिकल्स बता रही हूँ, मार्केट में यूज किया जाता है। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल इमल्सीफायर के लिए, इमल्सीफायर के लिए मतलब पानी और तेल को मिक्स करने के लिए। इट इज यूज्ड एज अ इमल्सीफायर टू बाइंड अ वाटर एंड ऑयल टुगेदर। Second, it is used as a foaming agent, so that it can be added in shampoos, in face wash, in soaps, all products which needs a foaming. as well as to adjust the pH of the product so that it comes in between 4.5 to 5.5. It is mainly found in moisturizers, sunscreens, as well as soaps, cleansers and shampoos. ठीक है, पानी और तेल को मिक्स करने के लिए भी काम में आता है, एक फोमिंग एजेंट भी होता है और हमारे प्रोडक्ट्स के पीएच को भी मेंटेन करता है. इन तीनों चीजों के लिए हमें DEA यूज किया जाता है मार्केट में. Now we have a sodium lauryl sulfate, SLS, and sodium laureth sulfate, SLES. So why in marketplace they do use these chemicals? They both found in lots of everyday health and beauty products as they create cleansing foam. So cleansing foam matlab it is having a property to do a deep cleansing into our skin. If any face wash is committing for the blackhead, it means it cleans our skin deeply. Why? Because it have SLS and SLES in their products. क्योंकि blackheads and whiteheads बिल्कुल हमारी skin की डीप इनसाइड होते हैं, जिसमें SLS हमें यूज करने से हमें डीप क्लींजिंग होगी और जिससे कि हमारे ब्लैक हेड्स व्हाइट हेड्स रिमूव होंगे. तो ये एक ऐसा प्रोडक्ट है जो डीप क्लींजिंग करता है. अगर हम शैम्पूज में डालेंगे तो डेफिनेटली वी आर यूजिंग शैम्पू टू क्लींजिंग अवर हेयर. सो फाउंड इन स्किन एंड हेयर केयर प्रोडक्ट एज लाइक फॉर ब्लैक हेड्स, soaps, shampoos for hair loss. The last one we have a cosmetic fragrance. Okay, so yesterday we have learned the percentage of cosmetic fragrance that is in between 0.5 to 1%, not exceeded to that. And when I was preparing a formulation, I always prefer to add a 0.5, not more than that. Okay, if you can avoid, you can do that, and if it is necessary, then as well you can add up to 0.5%. That's not harmful, but more than 1% definitely it creates a problem. These are chemicals that can disrupt or harm the how hormones functions in the बॉडी. हमारे हॉर्मोन्स जिस तरीके से हमारी बॉडी में काम कर रहे हैं उसको इम्बैलेंस करता है, जिसकी वजह से हमें हेल्थ और बॉडी और स्किन, outer skin related problems हो सकती हैं. Also negatively impact the immune system and the nervous system. ज्यादा फ्रेग्रेंस हमारे इम्यून सिस्टम और नर्वस सिस्टम को भी प्रॉब्लम कर सकती है. यहाँ पे मेरा मतलब आपको डराने से नहीं है. इट only creates a problem if you are using more than a 1% and for a longer period of time. एक बार क्रीम बनाने में चला गया तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, बट अगर आप एक ही इंसान को बार बार बहुत ज्यादा फ्रेग्रेंस डाल के कोई क्रीम प्रोडक्ट बना के दे रहे हो, देन यस इट विल क्रिएट अ प्रॉब्लम. एक दो बार नहीं, लॉन्ग टाइम यूसेज से इट क्रिएट अ प्रॉब्लम. हमारे हार्मोन्स को इम्बैलेंस करता है, हमारे इम्यून सिस्टम पे प्रॉब्लम क्रिएट करता है, नर्वस सिस्टम पे भी प्रॉब्लम क्रिएट करता है. सो दीज आर द 4 things which is not good and usually used in a market product. आप अपना शैम्पू जाके देखना, वहां पे SLS SLES जरूर डाला होगा शैम्पूज में. अगर बहुत सारे प्रोडक्ट्स हैं उसको पढ़ना, आज आपको कुछ ना कुछ जरूर मिलेगा. सो लाइक दैट देयर आर सो मेनी सिंथेटिक केमिकल्स. आई हैव taught you some of them. Here is the 10 potentially harmful chemicals: the formaldehyde, petroleum, paraben, oxybenzone, benzoyl peroxide, artificial dye, synthetic dye, sodium lauryl sulfate, dimethicone. All these are the chemicals only. I will give this list to you. If you want to study more about this, you can do that. But however, we are using a natural chemicals in the session. No, ma'am, we can't add. There is no natural fragrance. It only comes with the essential oil. If you are using essential oils into your products, in that case, you are not supposed to add a synthetic fragrance, because essential oils themselves have the fragrance. How you need to do that, I will let you know. Okay, any doubt related to this?
यस मैम।
Yes.
मैम मैं ये पूछ रही थी, जैसे कोई क्रीम हम बना रहे हैं, अगर कोई पर्टिकुलर कस्टमर खरीद रहा है और उसको हम बार बार वो चीज दे रहे, मतलब जैसे उससे सूट हो गया वो क्रीम और वो मुझसे हर बार खरीद रहा है, तो उससे उसको कुछ नुकसान?
प्लीज आप दोबारा रिपीट करो आपका क्वेश्चन।
मैम जो क्रीम हम बना रहे हैं उसमें अगर ये जो फ्रेगनेंस है वो हम उसको डाल के दे रहे हैं और हर बार वो क्रीम वो यूज कर रहा है और मुझसे खरीद रहा है, मतलब 1-2 साल खरीद रहा है, वो अगर वो लगा रहा है तो उससे कोई प्रॉब्लम होगी?
0.5 से 1% तक प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगी। 1% से ज्यादा बार बार डाल के दे रहे हो तो प्रॉब्लम होगी।
और रेगुलर यूज में भी ना मैम?
0.5 आप हर बार डाल के दो, 1 साल तक दो, लाइफ टाइम तक दो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। 1% से ज्यादा दोगे तो बार बार उसे वो नहीं यूज करना है। 1% से ज्यादा वाला कभी कभार चलता है। यस यस रुचि जी।
थैंक यू मैम।
मैम इन केमिकल्स का नेचुरल ओरिजिन भी हो सकता है क्या?
नो।
So how these chemicals has been prepared? From where these chemicals?
I have told yesterday as well how synthetic chemicals we do get and how natural chemicals we do get. Synthetic chemicals prepared in the laboratory by mixing so other chemicals, and natural chemicals again are chemicals which we do get from the nature, and by mixing all these chemicals we create a reaction that comes to a natural chemical. Natural chemicals are safe for skin and good to go. It is eco certified. Synthetic chemicals are also good to go, but till certain percentage. If you exceed that percentage, that will create a problem. Yes, Swati ji.
मैम ऐसा है जैसे इन प्रोडक्ट्स को, सिंथेटिक केमिकल्स को अवॉइड करके हम जो भी प्रोडक्ट बनाएंगे, क्या वो इफेक्टिव होगा उतना ही जैसे ये प्रोडक्ट्स इफेक्टिव लगते हैं सबको?
तो हम तो सिंथेटिक केमिकल्स डाल ही नहीं रहे अपने प्रोडक्ट्स में।
नहीं डाल नहीं रहे मैम, जैसे हम जो नेचुरल बनाएंगे वो भी इतना इफेक्टिव होगा रिजल्ट्स जैसे लोग मानते हैं?
डेफिनेटली होगा।
ओके ठीक है।
Dear, somehow yesterday I have told you, मैं कहती हूँ हर एक स्टेटमेंट अच्छे से सुनोगे तो वो क्वेरीज नहीं आएंगी। Yesterday I have told you they people write the ingredients, okay? So extracts उन्होंने बोल दिया, उन्होंने foaming agent बोल दिया, but what they have used particularly and in what percentage they never mentioned, right? They never mentioned the percentage of that particular ingredient. अगर मैंने यहाँ पे if suppose मैं natural ingredient ले रही हूँ, emulsifying wax, ठीक है? अब कोई भी ब्रांड है, इट्स कामा और वॉट एवर, अगर उन्होंने अपने प्रोडक्ट में emulsifying wax डाला, that is natural, okay? But अगर उन्होंने उसकी परसेंटेज इंक्रीज कर दी, then again it will create a problem for us guys, ठीक है? सो वो क्या डालते हैं क्या नहीं डालते हैं उससे ज्यादा हमें फोकस करना है कि हमें क्या डालना है, ठीक है? तो मार्केट प्रोडक्ट्स में यस केमिकल सिंथेटिक प्रोडक्ट्स यूज होते हैं। दैट्स व्हाई आई एम टेलिंग यू गो एंड चेक आउट द इंग्रेडिएंट्स इवन ऑफ अ मामाअर्थ, ऑफ अ वाव प्रोडक्ट। आप उसके शैम्पू कंडीशनर्स चेक करो, जो भी अभी जो मैंने आपको लिस्ट दी है उसमें से आपको कुछ ना कुछ जरूर मिलेगा, एंड इट मीन्स इट इज अ synthetic chemicals. Okay, now we will start with the ingredients overview. Till now अभी तक हमने कौन कौन से इंग्रेडिएंट्स पढ़े हैं जो हमें लोशन, क्रीम और बॉडी बटर बनाने के लिए चाहिए? ऑयल,
बॉडी बटर,
एलोवेरा जेल,
नो,
citric acid,
stearic acid,
and fragrance preservative.
And the main thing is a base that you have forgot. इमल्सिफाइंग
Emulsifier,
एजेंट,
yeah.
ठीक है। एलोवेरा जेल नहीं 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 नहीं, ठीक है। तो दैट कॉल्स अ बेस, कल मैंने बोला था उसको बेस बोलो। तो सबसे पहले बेस, ऑयल, बॉडी बटर, इमल्सिफाइंग वैक्स, sorry, emulsifying agent, not emulsifying wax, and then fragrance, then preservative. I will not include a stearic acid because I have told you the name of a thickener here. वो stearic acid ही है, उसमें आपको कोई options मैं दे नहीं रही हूँ कि creams lotion में अगर आपको thickness चाहिए तो आप stearic acid का ही use करोगे। तो one by one we will study about the ingredients for cream and lotion making and body butter making. It is very important to choose a correct oil and butter, ठीक है। तो आज का होमवर्क मैं एंड में दूंगी, उससे पहले मैं पढ़ा देती हूँ। ये जो भी बार बार अपने आप को अनम्यूट कर रहा है प्लीज म्यूट कर लो। ओके, लेट्स गो टू द स्क्रीन। We will start with the ingredients overview now. That is carrier oils. जो अभी तक हम oils बोल रहे थे, that is a carrier oil. अब carrier oil होता क्या है बेसिकली? जहां भी जब भी आप किसी चीज को पढ़ते हो, you only study, yes we need oil, we need a body butter, but what are they, why we are using this, and in how much proportion it is good, how we can customize that product. We don't know all these things. Okay, so carrier oils and essential oils are made from plants, that I already told you. Carrier oils and essential oils we both get from the plant, any part of the plant. जो हम कैरियर ऑयल्स और एसेंशियल ऑयल्स मिलते हैं वो हमें प्लांट हार्मोन से मिलते हैं। अब प्लांट का वो कोई भी पार्ट होता है और उसके प्रोसेस करने से हमें मिलते हैं। Carrier oils are used to dilute essential oils and carry them to your skin. Okay, carrier oils are the one which can be applied directly or by mixing with other oils as well. We can apply olive oil, we can apply coconut oil, neem oil, sunflower oil. There are so many carrier oils we can apply directly into our skin. Okay, so what people do, people use a carrier oils after the bath for the hydration and the moisturization purpose. Okay, why we call it a carrier oils? इसको carrier oil बोला क्यों जाता है? Because it helps essential oil to carry into our skin. We can apply carrier oils individually or by mixing with other oils, but we can't apply essential oils directly. ठीक है, एसेंशियल ऑयल्स हम डायरेक्टली नहीं लगा सकते हैं। एसेंशियल ऑयल्स को लगाने के लिए या तो हमें कैरियर ऑयल्स की रिक्वायरमेंट है या फिर कैरियर जेल की रिक्वायरमेंट है। अब कैरियर क्यों बोलते हैं? दीप्ति जी, शोमा जी,
because they are carrying this essential oil into the skin. That's how you told.
Yes. Please don't unmute in between. You can write it in the chat box, dear. Okay, so essential oil we can't apply directly. So we need something as a base. Two other things, that one we can take a carrier oil and the other one is a carrier gel. Why we are call it a carrier? Because it helps to carry essential oils into our skin so that we can apply our essential oils easily. कैरियर ऑयल हम खाली भी लगा सकते हैं, हम किसी बिना किसी के साथ मिलाए हुए, या फिर मिला के लगाना चाहें तो मिला के भी लगा सकते हैं। लेकिन एसेंशियल ऑयल्स एक ऐसे ऑयल्स होते हैं जो हम अपनी स्किन में डायरेक्टली नहीं लगा सकते हैं। उसके लिए या तो हमें कैरियर ऑयल्स की रिक्वायरमेंट है या कैरियर जेल्स की रिक्वायरमेंट है। अब हम उनके आगे कैरियर क्यों लगाते हैं? क्योंकि वो हमें स्किन में एसेंशियल ऑयल्स को कैरी करने के लिए हेल्प करते हैं। द थर्ड वन इज most carrier oils are unscented or lightly scented. It's not necessary that carrier oils have fragrance. It can be or it can be have a little bit of a fragrance. They may be used alone or with other oils to nourish your skin. So you can use direct carrier oils for the moisturization purpose as well. Okay, now I'm sharing you one list in the chat box. Please open that. Please open this link. धीरे धीरे सबके कैमरे बंद हो जाते हैं. ओके, खोल लिया? हाँ ना नहीं
मैम लिंक आया नहीं है मैम.
चेक करो चैट बॉक्स में.
Yeah,
Chat box में, I mean, it hasn't come yet.
Yes.
नहीं आया मैम.
I think it's shared with some individual itself or something like that.
Please check.
Yeah, yeah. Now it's actually available.
मैम नहीं
Yes
आया.
मैम,
अब
आ
check
गया.
करते हैं.
आ गया.
Now it is there.
मिला? खोला?
Yes, yes.
क्या है ये?
Oils for life and cosmetic names.
Okay, so in every profession, people do have a different names. In cricket, we do remember a players with their numbers, right? In BPO, we have US names. Okay, so same like in our industry, we have international names of all the ingredients, mainly oils, butters, and so many other things which we do use for the preparation of cosmetics, but not the chemical ones. So it's important for you guys to know this. Why? Because people nowadays is very intelligent. They might not say I want a almond cream. They will take a name, take a international name for the almond. Okay, so you must need to aware कि international इसका नाम क्या है. अगर आप रॉ मटेरियल्स भी खरीदते हो, सो यू माइट नीड टू टेक दिस नेम. ठीक है, सो आई नो इट्स नॉट पॉसिबल टू लर्न ऑल दीज नेम्स, बट एटलीस्ट यू हैव समथिंग from where you will get to know the person is saying, so basically what they want in that particular thing. Okay, what we called it, it is called a international nomenclature name. Okay, so keep that with you. Might people come up with you with these names, or in future, not in future, good companies also takes these names only for the raw materials. तो उसको रखो संभाल के. Okay, let's start with the carrier oils now. अब carrier oils क्या होते हैं? We have studied that. Now coming up with the first carrier oil. The first one is a apricot oil. So listen to me carefully. Please don't unmute in between. I will explain it again if you guys have any query in between. Okay? So the first one is apricot oil. Apricot oil is light, quickly makes skin soft, smooth. That's due to its vitamin A content. It percolates deep into the skin and provides long-lasting moisturization. Its fatty acids act as non-greasy emollients to nourish and restore dry skin. ठीक है। एप्रिकॉट ऑयल एक बहुत लाइट वेट ऑयल होता है, हमारी स्किन को बहुत जल्दी सॉफ्ट बना देता है, स्मूथ बना देता है, हमारी स्किन में डीपली जाता है, लॉन्ग लास्टिंग मॉइस्चराइजेशन देता है, हमें लंबे समय तक, नॉन ग्रीसी होता है यानी कि चिकना नहीं होता है, टू नरिश एंड टू रिस्टोर ड्राई स्किन, और हमारी ड्राई स्किन पे रिस्टोरेशन का काम करता है, यानी कि ड्राई स्किन हो गई है तो उसको रिस्टोर करता है, बैक टू नॉर्मल लेके आता है। नाउ विद दिस, yesterday someone asked for the greasiness or something, so I've told you instead adding a cornstarch or something like that, you need to choose the ingredient which is having a non-greasiness property. So if the person comes to you and they are saying that I don't want to apply a cream for 2 to 3 times in a day because it's not possible for me. I go office in the morning and I came late in night after a party and so on. So it's not possible to apply a cream for 2 times. So what you will do, you will prepare something which gives a long lasting moisturization. In market as well, we do have these kinds of commitment that this cream is for a 18 hours moisturization, having a 18 hours moisturization and so on. Why? Because we are adding a apricot oil into that product. If someone is having a oily skin, now we need to add oil in creams as well, we need to add oils in lotions as well, and we are preparing it for all skin type people. But if we are preparing for the person who is having a oily skin already, yes, we will reduce the percentage of the oil, but what we need to take care of, that the oil will not create very stickiness by applying that cream. So we will choose a apricot because apricot is light in weight and quickly makes skin soft and smooth and goes deep into our skin, non-greasy, so that the your client who is having a oily skin will not face any greasiness problem. And as well for the dry skin people, it is also यूजफुल। अगर किसी भी पर्सन के लिए आपको क्रीम बनानी है जिससे कि आपको उनको लॉन्ग लास्टिंग मॉइस्चराइजेशन देना है तो आप एप्रिकॉट डाल सकते हो। अगर किसी की स्किन ऑलरेडी ऑयली है, अब ऑयल तो डालना पड़ेगा क्रीम में भी लोशन में भी क्योंकि हमारी स्किन ही उससे बनी है, लेकिन हम परसेंटेज भी कम कर देंगे क्योंकि ऑलरेडी ऑयली है। लेकिन ऑयली स्किन पे अगर हम क्रीम लगाएंगे और वो चिकनी चिकनी फील करती है ना, तो वो हमारे क्लाइंट को अच्छी नहीं लगेगी। वहां पे हम क्या करेंगे, ऐसा कोई ऑयल यूज करेंगे जो उसे ग्रीसीनेस नहीं फील कराए, साथ ही साथ बहुत लाइट वेट हो, इजीली एब्जॉर्ब हो जाए हमारी स्किन के लिए। सो इन दैट केस वी विल यूज अ एप्रिकॉट ऑयल। नाउ कमिंग टू द सेकेंड वन, दैट इज अ जोजोबा ऑयल. So this is a very, very, very good oil. Why? Okay, after giving the things, I'll let you know. Jojoba oil regulates. Okay, jojoba oil regulates sebum production because it's so similar to the sebum that your produces naturally, that your body produces naturally. When you put jojoba oil in your skin is soothed and moisturized. This keeps skin from looking oily and helps prevent acne caused by clogged pores. Clogged pores की वजह से जो acne हो जाते हैं उन पे भी काम करता है. This keeps skin from looking oily. Okay, anyone who can tell me, so jojoba oil is good for which type of skin?
For oily skin.
Yeah, oily skin. Oily.
Or
dry.
Combination
all
skin.
type of skin.
Oily skin basically.
normal पोर ओपन रहते हैं, जैसे पोर ओपन होते हैं लेकिन ऊपर से स्किन ड्राई दिखती है.
ओके, सो बस मुझे इतने सारे आवाजों में से एक आवाज कहीं से आई थी ड्राई, तो वो ड्राई वाला कौन था?
मैं
हाँ बताओ क्यों?
मैंने बोला
अच्छा आपने भी बोला होगा. Okay. Dry because the oily skin already looks oily from the outside, and we cannot use it because it will again make the skin again oily.
Very good. So it is clear. Please mute yourself now. So it's clearly mentioned here that jojoba oil हमारी स्किन क्या क्रिएट करती है? ऑयल सिक्रेशन करती है, जिसको हम सीबम बोलते हैं. तो सीबम जो हमारी स्किन प्रोड्यूस कर रही है और जो जोजोबा का सीबम होता है वो एक जैसा होता है. ठीक है. तो अगर हमारी स्किन में कोई ऑयल ऐसा देना है तो हम हमेशा जोजोबा का यूज करेंगे. अगर हमारी स्किन ऑयली है और हम जोजोबा ही लगा देंगे, यानी कि ऑयल वहां से भी सिक्रेट हो रहा है, सेम सीबम हम बाहर से भी दे रहे हैं, तो ऑयल प्लस ऑयल तो प्रॉब्लम करेगा ना. सो दिस ऑयल इज गुड फॉर द पीपल हु इज हैविंग अ ड्राई स्किन, यानी कि जिनकी स्किन का जो सीबम प्रोडक्शन है वो बहुत कम हो रहा है. सो दैट वी कैन अप्लाई अ जोजोबा ऑयल एंड गिव देम अ एक्सटर्नल सीबम मैच्ड विद अवर बॉडी सीबम. ठीक है. जो हमारी स्किन सीबम प्रोड्यूस कर रही है, सेम वैसा ही सीबम हम उसमें अप्लाई कर रहे हैं क्रीम के टेक्सचर में, तो हमारी स्किन को सीबम प्रोडक्शन मिल रहा है, जिससे कि हमारी स्किन टूवर्ड्स नॉर्मल जा रही है. साथ ही साथ जो ड्राइनेस की वजह से हमें प्रॉब्लम हो रही थी, रिंकल्स हो सकती है और ड्राइनेस हो सकती है, तो जो भी प्रॉब्लम हो रही थी ड्राइनेस की वजह से वो नहीं होगी. सिंपली मीन्स जो हमारी बॉडी का सीबम प्रोडक्शन होता है वो बिल्कुल मैच करता है जोजोबा के सीबम से. सो जोजोबा ऑयल रेगुलेट सीबम प्रोडक्शन बिकॉज इट्स सो सिमिलर टू द सीबम दैट योर बॉडी प्रोड्यूसेस नेचुरली. जो हमारी बॉडी खुद बनाती है सीबम, वही एग्जैक्ट सीबम जो है जोजोबा का होता है. तो अगर ऑयल आपकी अच्छी मात्रा में बन रहा है और फिर आप जोजोबा डाल देते हो बहुत सारा, तो वो डेफिनेटली प्रॉब्लम करेगा. लेकिन जिनकी ड्राई स्किन है उनको क्या नीड है? ऑयल की नीड है. अब आप कोई भी उठा सकते हो इसमें से, एप्रिकॉट, आमंड और एवोकाडो, कोई भी आप उठा सकते हो. लेकिन जोजोबा क्यों बेस्ट है? क्योंकि वो वही सीबम है जो हमारी बॉडी प्रोड्यूस करती है. When you put jojoba oil on your skin is soothed and moisturized. अब इसकी प्रॉपर्टी क्या है? It makes your skin soothe and gives the moisturization. This keeps skin from looking oily. इससे क्या होता है? आपकी स्किन ऑयली दिखती है. ये नॉन ग्रीसी ऑयल नहीं है इसका मतलब. यानी कि हम ऑयली किसकी स्किन दिखाना चाहते हैं? जिनकी स्किन ड्राई है. द पर्सन हु इज हैविंग अ ड्राई स्किन, फॉर देम ओनली वी विल give a jojoba oil. I'm not saying that only for the people who is having a dry skin, but it is very good for the people who is having a dry skin. If you need to add a jojoba oil because of their other properties, like for the clogged pores, for soothe and moisturization, you can do that, but you need to adjust the percentage as per your formulation. Now coming to the almond oil. Almond oil has been used for centuries to treat dry skin conditions, including eczema, psoriasis, improves acne, help reverse sun damage. Okay, so we all know almond oil is very much famous for the dry skin people. If we are making a cream for the person who is having a dry skin, yes, we will add a almond oil. But with that, it is good for the problems which we do face because of the dryness, like eczema and psoriasis, and it as well helps for the acne problem as well. Improves acne और treat acne में ना फर्क होता है. So improves acne, it means it will help you out, but you need something very strong to add into your product, so it will treat your acne as well. Now coming to the reverse sun damage. So there is a major difference in reverse sun damage and treat sun damage. Reverse sun damage का मतलब
जो शायद रिपीट होता है, मतलब ठीक होने के बाद वापस होने लगता है. मतलब आपने अगर ठीक कराया है बट वो बार बार आपको हो रहा है.
Okay. So there are two things, sun protection and sun damage. So it will not give you a sun protection. आपको sun protection नहीं देता. That if you are adding a almond oil, so you will supposed to go out without sunscreen. It's not like that. It is not giving you a sun protection. It helps to reverse sun damage. It means it will help you out for the problem which occurs because of the sun, like suntan, sunburn, or burning sensation, itchiness. For all these things, almond oil helps us out to reverse sun damage. Like the problem we have already facing the damage which is already done because of the sun, it reverse that. It includes the problem like a suntan and sensitivity problem because of the sun एक्सप्लोजर. ओके, सो आमंड ऑयल हमें कहाँ कहाँ हेल्प करता है? हमें इम्प्रूव करने में एक्ने प्रॉब्लम को हेल्प करता है. ट्रीट करने के लिए हमें कुछ बेस बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग चाहिए उसके लिए. सो आपको इम्प्रूव करेगा कंडीशन को, ट्रीट नहीं करेगा. साथ ही साथ मेनली ड्राइनेस के लिए यूज होता है. एक्जिमा, सोराइसिस जिनको भी प्रॉब्लम है उनके लिए यूज किया जाता है. कमिंग टू दी सन डैमेज प्रोटेक्शन, यानी कि सन से जो डैमेज हो चुका है, सन प्रोटेक्शन नहीं देगा. सन से जो डैमेज हो चुका है जैसे कि सन टैन, सनबर्न, इचीनेस, रैश और कोई भी प्रॉब्लम हो, उसको ये रिवर्स यानी कि ठीक करने के काम आता है. ओके, लेट्स मूव टू अदर ऑयल्स. Okay, avocado oil. The beta carotene, protein, lecithin, fatty acids, and vitamin A, D, and E found in avocado oil helps moisturize and protect your skin from damaging UV rays. Protect and also increase collagen metabolism. Okay, what all these terms means now? Improves the condition of acne. If it is a very big in condition, it will reduce it, but it will not treat it properly with the marks as well. So for that you need something as a base. I will tell you how we need to do that. So how avocado oil help us? It helps us for the UV sun protection. It means if we are adding an avocado oil into our cream, we can expect the sun protection. It is not a SPF again. SPF is having some other formulation. It comes not includes in the creams. But by adding an avocado oil, you can give the sun protection to your client for at least 2 hours. So if they want for a longer period of time, you need to apply it for after every 2 hours. Okay. Now if your client is saying I'm not able, it's not feels good to apply a cream for again and again, like I don't want to apply a sunscreen individually and a moisturization cream individually, and then at night I want to apply a treatment cream. I don't want to do that. So what you can do, you can prepare a single cream for the moisturization, for dryness, and for with the sun protection in itself. So you can add an avocado oil in it. Apart from that, avocado oil also helps in the moisturization. And the last point is the collagen metabolism. What does this mean? Collagen metabolism.
Improve the elasticity of the skin.
Okay. And with that, what problem we can resolve?
Wrinkles, fine lines,
Skin aging.
The main problem is of the open pores. Okay, and it is not an open pores, it is enlarged pores. Open pores kuch nahi hota, it is enlarged pores. So the problem of enlarged pores can be solved with the avocado oil, because avocado is having a problem to work on collagen metabolism. Clear? Okay. Now, last we have coconut oil. Coconut is a fat extracted from raw coconuts और dried coconuts. जो dry नारियल होता है या raw नारियल होता है उसका जो fat निकलता है, that is a coconut oil. Coconut oil contains nourishing fatty acids. It helps to nourish your skin. That helps hydrate and protect skin. It also contains SPF properties. So again, by adding a coconut oil, we can commit for the sun protection. It gives a it is having a nourishing properties as well. Now it helps to hydrate your skin. इससे क्या समझ आता है?
Maintains water level in the skin.
Yes. So you need to counsel your clients how much water they do drink. People do apply a creams in a very large amount in every 2-3 hours in winters. Then too, they say that still I'm facing a dryness problem. Why? Because it's not because of the less sebum production. It is because of the dehydration. For that, we need something which gives the hydration. So for that we need to add a coconut. Okay? So coconut oil is good for the hydration, having a nourishment properties and also have a SPF property. Clear? Now the first one is apricot oil, good for the people who is having a oily skin, because it is a non-greasy oil, it is a lightweight oil, it gives the soothe and smooth texture to our skin. The second is jojoba oil. It is not like that I'm saying it is only used for that people. Okay, please do listen it carefully. Like, it is good more for them people. If you are adding for the people who is having a dry skin, you can do that, but you need to reduce the percentage in that. Okay, the second one we have a jojoba. Jojoba is having a exact sebum like our body produces, so it is good for the people who is having a dry skin, because in their skin the sebum production is in very less quantity. So for that we need to provide something externally so that it will feel oil into their skin as well. Jojoba oil is not a non-greasy oil, it is a greasy oil. That's why people do face a feel a oiliness into their skin. जो जोजोबा ऑयल है उसका सीबम सेम होता है हमारे इस बॉडी सीबम से, जिसकी वजह से ड्राइनेस स्किन वाले अगर उसको लगाते हैं तो उनको ऑयलीनेस फील होती है. Next, it's good for the soothe and smooth texture as well. Coming to the almond oil. Almond oil is good for the dry skin people, जिनकी dry skin होती है. अगर एक्जिमा है, सोराइसिस है, उसमें भी ये हेल्प करता है. हमारी एक्ने कंडीशन को इम्प्रूव करने में हमें हेल्प करता है. साथ ही साथ हमें सन डैमेज में भी हेल्प करता है. जो हमें सन से डैमेज हो चुका है, सन प्रोटेक्शन नहीं प्रोवाइड करता है. सन डैमेज यानी कि सन से होने वाली प्रॉब्लम्स को सॉल्व करता है. नेक्स्ट वी हैव एवोकाडो ऑयल. एवोकाडो ऑयल गिव्स द sun protection. So by adding avocado oil, we can say that that product is having a sun protection as well. अगर आपके क्लाइंट को 2-4 डिफरेंट क्रीम्स नहीं लगानी तो आप सिंगल एक क्रीम बना के उन्हें दे सकते हो. साथ ही साथ एवोकाडो ऑयल कोलाजन मेटाबॉलिज्म में काम करता है, यानी कि इलास्टिसिटी में काम करता है, यानी कि सेल्स को टूटने नहीं देता है. तो इसका मतलब जो मेजर प्रॉब्लम है एनलार्ज्ड पोर्स की, उसको रिजॉल्व करता है. लास्ट वी हैव अ कोकोनट ऑयल. कोकोनट ऑयल इज आल्सो गिव्स द सन प्रोटेक्शन, बट कोकोनट ऑयल इज मेनली वर्क्स फॉर द हाइड्रेशन पर्पस, नॉट फॉर द मॉइस्चराइजेशन पर्पस. जिनकी स्किन ड्राई होती है पानी की कमी की वजह से, स्किन ड्राई 2 वजह से होती है, बिकॉज ऑफ द लेस सिक्रेशन ऑफ सीबम और लेस वाटर प्रपोर्शन. ठीक है, तो हमें किस पे ज्यादा काम करना है? अगर किसी की स्किन पानी की वजह से ड्राई हो रही है तो इट्स बिकॉज ऑफ द हाइड्रेशन प्रॉब्लम, एंड इन दैट केस वी नीड टू ऐड अ coconut oil into our product. Clear with everyone? Okay.
Yes.
Chalo. Now,
yes ma'am.
In this way, you need to design your product. You need to choose your carrier oils by yourself. So today's homework is to search at least 10 more carrier oils with their properties. कि स्किन के लिए, बॉडी के लिए क्या हेल्प करते हैं. Now we are done with the carrier oil part. Let's move to the body butters. Now coming to the body butters. What are the body butters? Body butters is a skin moisturizers that typically contains cocoa butter, shea butter, coconut oil, or another vegetable based oil. It simply it means the fat of vegetables. ठीक है? It is thicker than lotion and is extra effective at rejuvenating dry skin, whether used all over और only on problem patches such as elbows and knees. जो बॉडी बटर्स होते हैं बेसिकली वो फैट होते हैं हमारे वेजिटेबल्स का. कोकोआ बटर, शिया बटर, बहुत सारे वेरिएंट्स आते हैं बॉडी बटर्स में. जैसे कैरियर ऑयल्स में हमने पढ़े 5 और 10, आप अभी और पढ़ोगे. वैसे ही बॉडी बटर्स भी बहुत सारे आते हैं. ऑफ कोर्स लोशन से थिक होता है क्योंकि इसमें पानी बिल्कुल नहीं डलता है, इसीलिए ये एक्स्ट्रा इफेक्टिव होते हैं ड्राई स्किन वालों के लिए. इसीलिए कल हमने पढ़ा था कि बॉडी बटर्स सिर्फ ड्राई स्किन, एक्सट्रीम ड्राई स्किन वाले लोग ही लगा सकते हैं. चाहे आप उसे पूरी बॉडी पे लगाओ, चाहे आप सिर्फ उन एरियाज में लगाओ जहां पे आपको एक्सट्रीम ड्राइनेस की प्रॉब्लम है, एल्बोज में, नीज में, पिगमेंटेशन पे. सो आप उसको पूरे कवर करके भी लगा सकते हो और सिर्फ पैचेस पे भी लगा सकते हो. इट्स टोटली अप टू यू. Let's see some of the body butters. The first one is a cocoa butter. Cocoa butter is high in fatty acids, which is why it's often touted for its ability to hydrate and nourish the skin and improve elasticity. The fat in cocoa butter forms a protective barrier over skin to hold in moisture. So again, that's up to you how you are designing your product. ठीक है? अब हमने in creams we have learned that the percentage of oil plus butter is in between 20 to 35. Now it's totally up to you if you want to add 2 carrier oils, 1 butters, how you need, which is good butter is good for your client, which carrier oil is good for your client, and how much percentage, which is the major problem you need to focus. If you want to focus more on like dryness, you will add a jojoba, and with that you need to focus, give the sun protection as well. Then you will add a avocado oil as well, but you will add avocado in less quantity, and mainly you will add jojoba oil because you want to more focus to dry skin problem. So in this way you need to formulate it again. That was carrier oils. Now in cocoa, in butters as well, we have a butter which improves the elasticity, that is cocoa butter. It gives the hydration, that is a cocoa butter. With that, this butter creates a protective barrier so that the moisture level will last for a long period of time. As like in oils, we have studied about the apricot oil, which gives the long lasting moisturization because of oil, right? Because it's totally a carrier oil. But in cocoa butter, it gives a long lasting moisturization because of the hydration property. So ये चीज आपको ध्यान रखनी है. So again, if your client is facing a dryness problem because of hydration, you need to add a cocoa butter, and because of moisturization, so you will add a apricot oil. You can add more of others butters and oils as well, but mainly you will focus in this thing. Now coming to the shea butter. Shea butter is one of my favorite butters. I always prefer to add into my products. It gives high concentration of fatty acids and vitamins. Make shea butter an ideal cosmetic ingredients. It's an ideal cosmetic ingredient for softening and soothing properties. Shea butter also has anti-inflammatory and healing properties. Using shea butter on your body, especially on your face, can condition, tone, and soothe your skin. Okay, so now it makes your skin soft, soothe, gives the condition effect. The word in healing, what healing means, if there is any kind of mark because of any wound, so it will treat that particular problem as well. अगर कोई भी चोट लग गई है, it is having a healing property, so it will cover it automatically. And one more thing, all the butters like cocoa, coffee, mango, pistachio or whatever, cocoa butter, all are very hard in texture. बहुत सख्त होते हैं जिसको काटने की जरूरत पड़ती है. We need to cut them before we will use it for the product making. But only the shea butter is the butter which is very soften in texture. So we can say that it is physically appearance is very soft, and with that it is having a property to soothe and makes your skin soft and supple. One more thing, you can like create by yourself as well, but I am telling you, shea butter you can use for the baby creams as well. Okay, because for baby what do we require? Mainly softness and soothness, so they will not face any irritation. So shea butter is good to give you a soothe and soft effects, and even for the healing properties, it gives the condition, it tones your skin. Coming to the coffee butter. Coffee butter, a wrinkle and other signs of aging come from skin that has become worn out and loose. Caffeine helps keep your skin tight, firm, which is why people who use skincare products made with coffee butter tend to look and feel younger. So if you want to work on your aging or aging signs, you need to add a coffee butter into your product. One more thing, we can't stop aging process, we only delay aging process. ठीक है, हम एजिंग प्रोसेस को स्टॉप नहीं कर सकते, हम हर माइक्रो सेकेंड्स पे बूढ़े हो रहे हैं, ठीक है, बट हम उसे डिले कर सकते हैं. यानी कि 40 में हम 25 के दिख सकते हैं, 60 में हम 45 के दिख सकते हैं, लेकिन ऐसा नहीं है कि एजिंग रुक जाएगी, वो पॉसिबल नहीं होगा. No, who said you shea butter cause acne? If the person is having a oily skin, choose the other ingredients which is suitable for that person, and in certain proportion for softness, soothness, you can add a shea butter as well. It's just the proportion and the formulation you need to do for that thing. Okay? Any problem regarding all these three butters? The first one was
cocoa butter.
Okay, the properties.
Elasticity, it provides hydration. Moisture does last for more time on the skin.
Okay. So the person who is having a dryness problem because of the hydration level, it means the water level, so you need to add a cocoa butter. And if the person wants a long lasting moisturization because they don't want to apply a creams for many times, so in that case you need to add a cocoa butter into that. The second one, we have a shea butter. Shea butter is good for the soften and soothen texture, as well as shea butter is having a healing properties, so we can use a shea butter for the baby creams as well. The third one, we have a coffee butter. Coffee butter is famous for the people who wants to work in the aging or the problem because of the age, or we can say aging signs. Yes, Swati ji.
मैम जो सेंसिटिव स्किन वाले होते हैं पर्सन, उनके लिए कौन सा बटर बेटर होता है, जिनकी स्किन बहुत ज्यादा सेंसिटिव होती है?
शिया बटर.
ओके, थैंक यू.
Now the fourth butter we have the first one is a pistachio butter. The fourth one, the pistachio body butter quickly melts into the skin. First, it means it quickly absorbs into the skin and hydrates from within, inside out. Pistachio butter is a great source of vitamin E, essential fatty acids, and lutein, all of which provides essential antioxidant protection and have anti-aging properties for the skin. So again, pistachio is the butter which gives the hydration. Pistachio is the butters which quickly absorbs by the skin. Pistachio is the butter which works in the anti-aging properties. Pistachio is the butter which is having antioxidant protection. What is antioxidant protection? It means it works on your aging and as well works on the sun protection. Mango butter. Mango butter contains essential fatty acids and antioxidants, means anti-aging and sun damage problems, that make it a wonderful choice for mature skin as well. The rich mature skin means the youth generation. The rich nourishing nature of this butter can even help benefit those suffering from skin condition such as eczema, psoriasis, or pigmentation. So for the people who is having all these types of problem can use a mango butter in their formulation, and as well mango butter is helpful for the sun damage and anti-aging problems. Clear with body butters and oils? Done? Now,
ma'am, one thing, ma'am, what you said about the mature skin, it is the young ones or older ones?
Mature skin for the youth generation.
Yeah.
Okay. We comes in the maturity stage after 18 na? So it is for the youth generation. It is a great choice for them people. Okay, now the homework for today is to do a 10 need to search a 10 carrier oils with their benefits and 10 body butters with their benefits for skin. Okay? So in this way you need to choose the oils and body butters in your formulations. Now we have done with the oil and body butter. The second ingredient we have, what I need to repeat dear? Repeat क्या करना है? 10 carrier oils with their benefits and 10 body butters with their benefits. Okay, so the second ingredient we need to prepare our lotions and creams is emulsifier. What emulsifier means? To blend oil and water together, because in lotions and creams we need it's mandate to add a water and oil together, and to blend them we need something which we call a emulsifier. And what we can use in emulsifiers are so all these are the names of the emulsifier. All these are the natural. Okay, in synthetic chemicals, which is the one chemical used for the emulsifier to mix the oil and water together? किसी को याद है?
Diethanolamine.
Diethanolamine.
DEA, right? Okay, but we will use a natural one, and all these are the emulsifiers. The first one is emulsifying wax. Second is cetyl alcohol. Third is cetearyl alcohol. Fourth is glyceryl stearate. And fifth is beeswax. Okay, now yesterday someone asked for the cetyl alcohol. So cetyl alcohol is used to blend the oil and water. It is an emulsifier in lotion and creams preparation. Now coming to the all these 5 names, I always suggest to use a emulsifying wax in the formulation for creams, lotions to blend your oil and water. The first preference is emulsifying wax. Second preference is cetyl alcohol. Third preference is cetearyl alcohol. Fourth is glyceryl stearate and beeswax. Now the story of the beeswax. Statement ध्यान से सुनना और लिख लेना. Beeswax is mainly used to keep your product in shape. Beeswax is mainly used to keep your product in shape and secondly worked as a emulsifier. जो पहला काम होता है बीजवैक्स का वो आपके प्रोडक्ट की शेप को सस्टेन करने का होता है. इट मीन्स इफ यू आर प्रिपेयरिंग अ सोप और एनी सॉलिड प्रोडक्ट, so it will help you to keep that product into your shape so that it will not get melt. Beeswax का पहला काम ये होता है. And then the second work of a beeswax is to bind oil and water together. Now if suppose you are you are in a school and you get your homework, but unfortunately your friend was not well and he said to you to do his homework. What will you do? What will you do? You will do the homework for yourself first, and then if you will get time, then you will do the homework for your friend. If you will not get the time, but first you will finish your work, right? So same as the beeswax. जो beeswax का पहला काम है वो वही करेगा. वो उसका पहला काम क्या है? आपके प्रोडक्ट को शेप में रखने का. If beeswax have that capacity left in them, then it will works as an emulsifier for your product. So don't dependent on a beeswax as an emulsifier. It helps, but totally we are not to be dependent on a beeswax. हमेशा जो आपका काम होता है वो आप पहले करते हो, उसके बाद जो सेकंड प्रायोरिटी होती है वो करते हो. ठीक है. घर में अगर बच्चे को होमवर्क मिला है और शाम हो गई है, घर का खाना बनाना है, तो पहले क्या करोगे? पहले घर का खाना बनाओगे, फिर काम बच्चे का होमवर्क कर दोगे, नहीं तो सासू माँ डांटेगी, है ना? नहीं तो क्या होगा? और अगर बच्चे को डांट पड़ेगी तो हम स्कूल में बोल देंगे कि he was not well on that day, but main priority क्या है? To cook. So same like beeswax is firstly do their work to keep your product in a shape, and secondly if he will left with the energy, then he will work for a emulsifier. तो emulsifier के लिए मैं beeswax prefer नहीं करती. beeswax का काम जरूर होता है. Now the first preference is always emulsifying wax, second cetyl, third cetearyl, fourth is glyceryl. Xanthan gum no, Oleven 1000 no. Okay, now I'm showing you all these 4 and they all looks like same. Okay, so this is the emulsifying wax. All will look like same till the time you will not feel it physically. It's in a red foamy color. This is a emulsifying wax. I'm showing you. The second, let's search for the cetyl alcohol. So is it looking like same? Yes, no, maybe not at all, very much.
Looking same.
Yes.
Now the third one, we have a cetyl alcohol. Again same. So they look like same, but there is a very minor difference which you will feel with the physical texture of them. Okay, so we can use emulsifying wax, cetyl alcohol, citral alcohol, glyceryl stearate, any of the emulsifier for our lotion and cream preparation. I do recommend you to use emulsifying wax. If you are not getting them, then go for a cetyl alcohol. The other two will not in the more preference, so you can avoid that. Okay, so oil done, body butter done, emulsifier done. What next we do require?
Pregnancy and preservatives.
Okay, preservatives. So some of the preservatives, a preservative is a natural or synthetic ingredient that is added to products such as foods, pharmaceuticals, and personal care product to prevent spoilage, so that our product will sustain for a longer period of time. So what all the Okay, so the first one is methyl paraben, which is a synthetic chemical. We have learned that paraben is used as a preservative. So methyl paraben you can avoid because it's synthetic. Now the other three, the sodium benzoate, phenonip, and phenoxyethanol, all these three are the natural preservative you can add into your product. The preference, phenonip, sodium benzoate not in this season, because in monsoon or cloudy weather they leave the moisture and it will create a problem to your product to get into the shape. So you can use a sodium benzoate, you can use a phenonip, or you can use a phenoxyethanol. Done? Clear? All these preservatives are natural except methyl paraben. The percentage, you know, that is in between 0.1 to 0.5, not even a 1%. And I have told you yesterday as well that synthetic chemicals are also good to go till certain percentage, that is 7%. And even you can use a methyl paraben. It is one of the best preservative, and we are only using up to a 0.5%, not even a 1%, and it is harmful when we will use it more than a 7%, right? So you are good to go for methyl paraben. If you want to avoid that, you can take a sodium benzoate, you can take a phenonip, you can take a phenoxyethanol. There are so many other chemical other preservatives as well, which is natural, but for the good cream texture and lotion texture, we do recommend all these three.
Ma'am, I want to ask one thing. Ma'am, which preservative you told should not be used in this rainy season or monsoon season?
Sodium benzoate.
Thank you.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah. Is it necessary to add evax and cetyl alcohol at the same time?
You need to choose any one of the emulsifier agent. Either a emulsifying wax, either a cetyl alcohol, either a citral alcohol, or a glyceryl stearate. You need to choose any one.
Okay.
Okay. Chalo, we are done with the oils, butters, emulsifier, preservatives. Now we have okay, so this is a lengthy topic. We will discuss it tomorrow. Then we are done. Okay. So tomorrow, what we will do, wait, just give me a second here. Tomorrow, firstly, we will talk about the base. Okay, so जिसने एक्सट्रैक्ट का होमवर्क नहीं किया था आज कर लेना, ताकि हम कल अच्छे से फॉर्मुलेशन रेडी कर लें. कल हम सबसे पहले we will talk about the base. Second, we will talk about the fragrance. Third, then we will prepare at least 3 formulations, so that you will come to know how you need to formulate and design your product. It's just for that. Okay, so these are the major 3 things we will do, and then we will see the demonstration part. Yes dear.
मैम जैसे रेनी सीजन में सोडियम बेंजोएट का नहीं यूज करना, तो इसकी जगह हम कौन सा यूज करेंगे प्रिजर्वेटिव?
प्लीज रिपीट डियर.
मैम एज यू टोल्ड कि रेनी सीजन में या वार्म सीजन में हमें बेंजोएट नहीं यूज करना, तो इसकी जगह हम कौन सा यूज करेंगे?
Phenoxyethanol, phenonep, methyl paraben.
Any of the other 3?
Any of 3.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Okay guys, so today's homework is to write 10 carrier oils with their benefits, 10 body butters with their benefits. The people who have not done the yesterday's homework, please do that. It's important to formulate and design many different kinds of product with that. Please watch the recording again. It's not for the people who have not able to attend, it's for you as well. And if someone is facing any issue related to link or whatever, please help each other. That's why it's an open group, and don't chit chat for anything else apart from the session. Okay, till now, do study well, eat well, and be healthy.
Thank you, and same to you.
Thank you
Thank you,
everyone.
Thank you. Thanks.